This is a story of how I scaled a brand from zero to $30 million in just 1 year. Since I started affiliate marketing, I was roughly 18 years old. I had one obsession, which was being the biggest affiliate in the world out there. And I heard many people doing like 10K a day, 20K, some were doing 50K a day. I heard of a few doing 100K a day every now and then, but no one that I knew of could do $100,000 a day consistently, if not even more than that. So my goal was exclusively that. I was like, I want to do 100K a day. Don't ask me how, don't ask me when, but I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna prove to myself that I'm capable of doing that. So my friend did it one day, and I saw it with my own eyes because I flew to his house for New Year's Eve, and I was sitting next to him as he was scaling his campaigns, and he managed to do $102,000 in one single day in revenue. So my mind for the first time saw that it was possible, that someone else did it. Unfortunately, the day after, the revenue dropped quite significantly, so he couldn't keep it there. But the fact that he did it once changed everything because it made it possible. So from there on, my journey started. I was like, I'm gonna help this man right here, my friend, achieve $200,000 a day because I'm gonna bring more value to him and we're gonna double the amount he did in front of me. 9 months passed and he said that he was gonna go to California on a trip to meet his partners, the partners that he did $100,000 in a single day with. So I asked him, I was like, yo bro, can I come with you to California? And he said, of course, let's go. So I booked my first flight out. I reached him in California, in Los Angeles, and we stayed together for about 3 weeks. I didn't really know what we were gonna do. I knew that by traveling there, I would find a breakthrough. I didn't know exactly what it was gonna be. I had this confidence inside of me that I would. So one day after a random surf session that we did, we were very tired and we were laying under the sun and drinking literally a coconut. And I asked my friend, I was like, listen bro, you did $100,000 a day, but why couldn't you do $200,000 in a single day? And his answer was simple. It was like, well, the ad platform wasn't big enough because he was doing native advertising on Taboola. And I was like, well, what's bigger than that? Facebook? YouTube? Yeah, but we cannot get those products approved there, he said. Because in affiliate, there are some approval issues with policies. And if you don't know how to get certain products approved, your products can be so great, but you will never be able to spend a single dollar on them because the platform would simply not approve your campaigns. So I had one friend in Google, and this guy at Google could approve almost anything. So what I did right away was calling him up. I was like, hey, listen, bro, I got something on the table right now that is worth $100,000 a day. So we could be spending $3 million a month easily. Can you take a look at it? He did take a look at it. He said it was fine. We sent him the documents, and after 2-3 months, the product was approved and we could start running it on YouTube. From that moment, we spent the next 6 months trying to figure out how to successfully run YouTube ads until one day it just fucking boomed. Because we found the one type of ad format that works. And everyone that thinks that the best ads on YouTube or Facebook are 1 minute long or 2 minutes long or maybe max 5 minutes long, they have absolutely no idea what they're missing out. Back in 2020, I was one of the first guys out there running a 40 to 50 minute video ad on YouTube. No one was doing that shit before me. And that was the reason how we could blow up the brand right away. We went from 1K a day to 100K a day in ad spend in just 10 days. We were pocketing $50,000 profit every single day, $60,000 profit, $70,000. At one point, we were spending so much money that we started making $100,000 a day in profits. So my initial goal was to reach $100,000 a day in revenue, but then we even managed to do $100,000 a day in profit. That blew my mind, and I could never imagine that this would go so fucking crazy, but it did, and that was amazing. And there I was, boom, after visualizing the goal, after working on it for years, I was able to turn myself into an overnight success and be the #1 affiliate on planet Earth. I was able to monitor the biggest campaigns out there, and trust me when I say it that I was #1. Well, with I mean me and my partner. We were the top of the food chain. No one was bigger than us. And in fact, many people out there that now are teaching VSLs and whatnot, they teach the same principles and techniques that we use in our own VSLs. They say that they are the biggest ones, but what they don't tell you is that they copied a lot of our stuff. And we just saw how everyone started copying our video sales letters, our long format videos that we were running throughout the internet because we were setting the standard out there. No one was doing that before, and me and my partner running the ads We were the first one to scale a brand this aggressively on YouTube with VSLs for a long time, and we're still there fighting for the top places because our ads are right at the top of the VTAU spy tool for YouTube ads, and that's just a statistical fact. And if you're not running video sales letters, or you didn't even know what they are, well, you're leaving gold on the table. You're leaving a lot of money on the table, and someone else is gonna take it like myself, because I'm on it and I really wanna crush and stay at the top of my game. If you like this video, you know what to do. See you next week. Peace.